Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Check this out. We got a 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner. The Skyliner refers to the retractable hardtop. What a cool thing to have, especially back in 1957. I tell you what, you start operating this top and there's people around, they will stop to watch it. It's just a mechanical marvel. Very cool piece. And it's got the 312 Thunderbird Special motor, has power steering, and someone's upgraded it to Willwood power disc brakes. Automatic transmission. What a great cruiser. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs, study over 100 pictures of each car, and that's also where you will find the price tags on every car we have available. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, top is halfway down. Join me for a spin. I bought the car down south. It's very clean underneath. The floor pans are just smooth, clean metal, almost like they're new. But I didn't see patches or anything like that. So they're either someone replaced them and did an excellent job, or they're just really clean original floors. They're painted like a semi-gloss black. Same thing with the frame. It's all been cleaned and painted, all just nice clean metal under there, all semi-gloss black. Now all the components, the steering, the suspension, the springs, the shocks, none of it is brand new, but it's not old and caked with grease. I mean, it's all been redone at some point, and it all looks proper. You know, the bushings and the shocks are good. They're not cracked and falling out. All the pieces and parts, I mean, look proper. They look very respectable. Is it all brand new? No, but it looks good. Even the bottom of the motor, it's clean. It's not greasy. It's nice, clean motor. You look up at the side of the block and the freeze plugs, it's all clean. Same thing with the transmission. I think they called it a Cruise-O-Matic in '57, but it's a nice, clean transmission. Drive shaft, rear end's clean. What is new is the disc brakes. They're a Willwood disc brake conversion. Of course, they didn't have disc brakes for another decade on American cars, but this one has it. Also, the dual exhaust looks recent, and it has like a glass pack style muffler that's on there. You'll hear it run towards the end of the video. So the exhaust brakes look very recent. Everything else looks good, but it's been there a while. It's a factory Raven black car with the white roof, and it's straight. I'm gathering this is an older restoration because there are some little nicks touched up here and there, but black doesn't hide anything, and this car shows really well. And again, an older restoration, if it was rusted, it would be popping and bubbling and doing all that by now. So yeah, I just checked the car out before the video. You look down the sides, it's straight. The gaps are nice, and my eyes aren't as good as they were 20 years ago, so I even feel all around the car. There's no bubbles down here. It's all straight, clean metal. The big old trunk lid is straight, smooth, shiny. The rear bumper has been rechromed. It's still a 8 out of 10. There are some imperfections in it, maybe a 7 out of a 10. This emblem has some freckles on it, but in good shape. Looking down this side, it's straight. I see the reflection. It's like a mirror. The white roof is all painted real nice as well. Now the moldings, it's all this stainless trim. There's little dimples. The gold anodized is kind of faded. It's like some little dimples here. So all this is good. Same with the stainless around the windshield. It's got wear on it. The windshield itself's new. The rubber gasket's soft. The chrome window frame's really nice. I think the window frames might have been replaced around the vents. The front bumper looks like it was just rechromed. The bumper guard's beautiful. The grille is original. It's slightly tarnished. There are some little imperfections in the paint up here. There's a nick and a touch-up on the edge of the hood right here. A few little freckles on the hood ornament. But again, overall, it's stunning. You walk up to it and people are just going to see a glass finish paint job. You will own it, you'll wax it, you'll know where the little flaws are. And again, the chrome and the trim all presents itself very nicely, but it's not at that concourse level by any means. Matter of fact, I sold a concourse level one of these about a year ago, and it brought more than double what I'm asking for this one. The tires, they're Coker Classic radial white wall tires. There's no miles on them. It still has the nubs showing on the treads of the tires. It has the correct 1957 hubcaps. I'm assuming they've been replaced because the white paint's not flaking off. They're not banged up. They're in really nice shape. Now, the retractable is what makes the car really cool. It barely makes it around in here. Matter of fact, when I back it out, I'll demonstrate it. But the top folds up and closes in here, and this lid closes. It's a pretty neat thing to watch. But why don't we now take a tour under the hood and through the interior? All right, now looking inside of here, there's hydraulic rams and switches, and it's all automatic. You just hold one switch, and this whole thing functions on its own. It does have the liner kit. There's nicks and tears. So it's a good, like the rest of the car, it's good. It's respectable. It's not beat up and trashed, but it's not brand new either. There is a spare tire underneath that lid that opens on the floor. And some of these even have a metal tub in here you can fit 2 suitcases in. So you can fit a few items even with the top down. When the top's up, you got a lot of space. The headliner's got some wrinkles in it, a couple stains also. Now the interior has been redone, but again, not new, but very good. Door panel has been replaced. It's the correct 57 door panel with the chrome foil. I noticed that front corner is pulled loose. I'm sure there's something we can do to straighten it. They're cardboard, so they warp, but we can put a clip or a screw or something there. The seats have been reupholstered. I did sit in the seat. I mean, they're good, but the springs were not rebuilt. It's kind of springy, so it's not real firm, but the upholstery all looks real nice. No seat belts. You don't need them in 57, but they can be added. Now, the steering wheel's not cracked or broken, but the paint is chipped up. The horn ring has some pits in the chrome. The dash itself has been repainted, but all the gauges and knobs and radio and clock, all that's original, and it shows some age. There is a CD stereo mounted under the dash. There's an owner's manual in the glove box. And we got a visor. It doesn't want to stay up, so it needs the bushings that go in there. And the tag is here. I've decoded the numbers. It is obviously a genuine Skyliner, and it was born black and white. And the serial number also starts with the letter D, D7. That indicates the 312 Thunderbird Special motor, 245 horsepower. Same engine that was in the T-Bird. It's got a 4-barrel carburetor, dual exhaust, special indications on the valve covers. And you can see it's all stock, the motor, the valve covers, the manifolds, the air cleaner. If you're missing that air cleaner, it's probably $1,000 to go find one. Factory power steering. The Willwood power disc brake system was added, so that's all new and upgraded. And everything in here is just very respectable. The engine bay is painted nicely, and it's respectable. Looks good. So there you have it. Very cool car. Got some nice features, great colors. Overall, very good condition. I think someone can really enjoy cruising this. Going to get the attention. Again, operating that top, it gets the attention. You have a hard top fully enclosed, or you got a convertible. Kind of cool deal. That's my impression of this car. Go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to talk to the salesman. If you have questions or concerns, ask them. They'll help you the best they can. They can also help get this delivered to your driveway, and they can help you get it financed with easy monthly payments as well. That's at volocars.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon. That way you'll be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.